crazy thing to work. I don't know. YouTube Live is just really not been good lately. Hopefully, this doesn't cancel out again. I'm trying to share it with all you guys. Let me see. So we got the chats. So you should have the chat window. Live chat. That's up and running. If you guys get a chance, you can share this on Facebook. I'm doing the same right now. Okay, we got it. All right, everybody. Give them a few minutes to come. But I've been busy in my room lately trying to reorganize things. Basically, I wanted to get a workstation set up in my alcove, where I used to have a lot of my. I used to have the TV, the surround sound, which I honestly haven't been using in a long time. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of change things around. And a lot of you ask me if I do that, you want to see a video of it. So that's what you all are getting right now. I'm actually, I'll turn you around here. I am actually actively installing Windows 11 on this Optiplex, what is this, a 990. Oh, I have all this garbage here. But let me see if opening up these blinds will help a little bit. Oh, Windows is going to be updating for a while. Ugh. These are new shades I installed, blackout shades. But for those of you that remember, my room is here. Messy bed, don't look at that. But the alcove area used to have a couch right in this corner, TV, and then I had like a little wall unit thing there that had my DVD players and all the DVDs and stuff on it. So, Mom and I together literally cut up the couch. I had a sawzall and some pry tools, and I just went to town because to get the couch out in one piece, we would have had to take the entire door off. So that was never going to happen. So what I did, I took all that out, put in this big table here, and then I got a little fold-up table over here. So what I have going on right now, this is for data backups, and it may change in the future. It's the only system I have right now. It's an old Optiplex 990, which it'll do. It's not the greatest, but I think it's a second or third gen. Was it 2012? So it's probably a second gen i5. But it'll work just fine for my purposes. I have the old Dell Dimension XPS T4, was that a T450? This, I have to give a shout out to Denny Hollowell. This was his old system, a friend of ours from church, that I transplanted my old Dell, what was that? Not a Precision, it was a Dell XPS Pentium 2 system, so it went from Pentium 2 to Pentium 3, but this works fine for DOS. One thing I will have to do in the near future, though, I think, is replace the hard drive because it's a 4 gigabyte. I want to say it's a Maxter or a Quantum, and it's definitely starting to have stiction problems. Though right now, thankfully, it's working so. It's noisy, like these old hard drives always are. Let's see if it made a liar out of me. Watch it not boot this time. I don't hear it. Uh, I think it made a liar out of me, folks. It was working. Let's see. I'm gonna try to reboot it one more time. Turn it on and turn it off. It works most of the time. See if I hear it. I didn't hear it. That's going to stink because I don't think I have a backup of this, but, eh, It happens. I can always find another hard drive, or more likely, probably put in like a compact flash replacement for it. That's another thing. This thing sticks like crazy. No CDs. And it's sad because my hard drive on my iMac bit the dust the other day too. Sometimes the hard drive on these sits here, so sometimes if you give it a little tap, you might get a little life out of it. I don't hear it this time. But other than that, the room is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. It was spun up, so I'm not sure what the problem is. It could be that CD-ROM drive too is bad, so I'm gonna have to do some more checking on that. But this is my dedicated DOS and Windows 3.1 machine, or in this case, I think it's 3.11. Yep. So this is a nice little rig. This is going to be good for now. Everything else is pretty much the same. I still have the two Apples, the 2E and the 2GS. The 2GS is not the same one that I had before. That one that I got in the lot with this, the motherboard went bad, so this was a replacement from eBay. You can kind of tell it's just a little bit more yellow, but this one works just fine. Right now I have the floppy emu connected. I'm not even sure what's there to load or not. Let's see. 3.5. And we can load, actually we can load Geos OS. Let's see, turn it off. Turn it on again. One of these days, I'd love to get the correct monitor for this. When I bought it, I didn't realize that they actually had the 2GS monitor. I just found the composite Apple composite monitor, and you can see that you can adjust it, and it's usable on with this monitor. But when you get to the 80 column and the real high res GS 2GS games, it kind of struggles, but it works for now. We'll let that load up. Actually loading up pretty quick. Usually it takes longer than that. But other than that, the room's pretty much the same. Still got this Dell XPS here. Got my animation cells. Got that one up there. The 43-inch TV and the 65-inch TCL is doing well. Though I will tell you, with this TV, sometimes I have issues where, okay, if you ever had an old VCR, you know that when you play a tape, sometimes you get the lines, the crosstalk lines. Well, this is kind of doing the same thing. And I kind of looked into it, and I think it's just a quirk of these. When they do the next update, because this is a smart TV, the next firmware update, that might correct it. My normal stereo equipment over here, nothing there has changed. We got the 2GS installer. I can't install because I don't actually have a hard drive for this, but this is a good system. I've been very happy, very pleased with this one so far. None of the floppies are hooked up to this one. The two floppies here for the Apple IIe. But that is about it. I just wanted to give everybody a quick room tour. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully we'll do some more live streams in the very near future, when I maybe get another computer haul or something. Thanks for coming, and as always, have a blessed day.